Check 1, 2. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us today. My name is Justin Kowalik. I am president of WestCoast Entertainment. WestCoast Entertainment has been bringing the best of Broadway to Spokane for 37 years. And that wasn't an applause line for us. That's for me thanking you. Obviously, we couldn't do this without the support of everybody in this room and everybody in Spokane. It's kind of fun looking at what's coming up. It's kind of fun looking backwards a little bit. We just came off a big run with Hamilton, which was huge for Spokane. And then, obviously, now we're looking at the future of what we're doing. We do try to keep up with what's going on around the country. We're making some changes this year, some pretty significant changes with our Best of Broadway program. We're looking at opening up our Saturday matinee for season ticket holders, and that will allow some people to move around to some other performances, as well as open up some seats for movement, which for the people in this room that know that there hasn't been a lot of movement because it's been sold out for a long time. So that'll be kind of nice. As well as implementing auto renews, which instead of you chasing us trying to resell your same tickets every year, we'll do that for you. So we'll announce all of our shows each season, give you a chance to look at all the dates, look at all the shows, and then once a certain date passes, then you're in, your seats are secured for future seasons. So you guys are here to learn what's coming up. And it's kind of fun. Everything coming in this year is tied to a major motion picture. And we didn't necessarily mean it that way. It's just as everything was put together, we kind of looked at it saying, hey, that's kind of a theme this season. So it's kind of fun. So I'm going to give some hints a little bit. Matter of fact, let me put on my glasses here. All right, we've been given hints for the last couple of weeks. It's over social media, as well as if anybody went to Hamilton in the playbill, there were some pretty big hints. Some people have got some. I haven't seen anybody that's gotten all. I do want to throw out, though, Spokane is becoming pretty well known, not only in the Northwest, but for New York. And we've been doing this for an awfully long time. I was talking to an agent just last week. We put a show on hold for 2031. And basically, his quote to me was, "We don't look at Spokane as a secondary market." And that's very true when we're looking at what's called first national tours. The first national tours are when they first launch the hottest things out of New York. Well, usually they go to the main markets first, the Chicagos, the LAs, the Dallas. And they'll be there for a month. So when you look at a full year, well, they can only play 8, 10, 12 markets, and then they're done for that whole year, and then they jump into the second year. So for us to get a first national tour as the 71st ranked market in the country, I believe, is a pretty big deal. This year coming up, we have 4 of the 5 shows first national tours. So, without further ado, I'm going to start talking about the movies first, and see if everybody can get what it is. The first show I'm going to talk about was considered in Hollywood one of the greatest movies in Hollywood of all time, from 1959, starring Marilyn Monroe. 6 Academy Awards. It's in the Motion Picture Hall of Fame, the Library of Congress, the National Film Registry, one of the first films ever into that category of cultural and historical significance. On the Broadway side, 13 Tony nominations, including Best Musical. 4 Tony wins in 2023. It won a Grammy for the Best Musical Theater Album, and its first national tour launched last year in 2024. The second title, and after I'm all done, we'll play a video of all of them. So, the second title is a 2001 smash hit movie, 8 Academy Award nominations, including Best Picture. On the Broadway side, in 2020, it absolutely cleaned up. 14 Tony nominations with 10 wins, including the Best Musical. Also a Grammy nomination. Its first national tour launched just 2 years ago. The third title, a 2004 romantic movie hit. MTV Movie Awards, it won the Best On-Screen Kiss for a very iconic scene in the rain. 8 Teen Choice Awards, including the Best Choice of a Date movie. On the Broadway side, 3 Tony nominations and a Grammy nomination. Its first national tour launched just this year in 2025. All right, the next one, the highest grossing film worldwide of 1985. 2007 Library of Congress National Film Registry. It spurred 2 sequels, movie sequels, video games, theme park rides, animated TV series. On the Broadway side, it started on the West End in England, got 7 nominations of the Laurence Olivier Awards, including, and it won the Best New Musical in 2022. It just came over on this side and started its first national tour in 2024. And the last title, a 1994, the second highest grossing film of all time. 2 Academy Awards, 3 Golden Globes, including Best Picture. 2016 Library of Congress National Film Registry. 9 Grammy nominations and 4 Grammy wins for the movie. The Broadway show just so happens to be the most successful and highest grossing Broadway tour of all time. 11 Tony nominations, 6 Tony wins, 1998 Best Musical. I'm sure everybody knows it. So without further ado, let me step out of the way and we'll show you what it is. Live entertainment. It's great.
New York City's hottest hits are landing right here in Spokane. Join SDCU Best of Broadway live at First Interstate Center for the Arts. It lights up on a thrilling new season. Moulin Rouge, the musical. The Notebook. Back to the Future. Some Like It Hot. And the epic return of Disney's The Lion King. You just have to be there. Get your season tickets and get swept away at shows studios.broadwayspokane.com. New York City's hottest hits are landing right here in Spokane. Join SDCU Best of Broadway live at First Interstate Center for the Arts. It's lights up on a thrilling new season. Moulin Rouge, the musical, The Notebook, Back to the Future, Some Like It Hot, and the epic return of...
The whole staff is here, ticketing staff, marketing staff, to answer any questions you might have for the upcoming season. We're really kind of excited about Lion King, about Disney's Lion King. Not just because it's an incredible show and it's you've got to see it, but it might be the last time it ever plays Spokane. And I say that because they're looking at possibly after 30 years, looking at the rumbling is that 2026 might be their last touring year. So that's kind of cool. Of course, I asked Disney if I could use that in advertising, and they haven't given me that yet because they don't know that for sure. But that's kind of cool that most likely will be a great chance to see that show. So, does anybody have any questions about the titles or anything else? Yes. 5 titles: Moulin Rouge, Lion King, Back to the Future, The Notebook, and Some Like It Hot. Again, thank you, everybody. It is nice to just share a drink and be able to announce these with everybody. Obviously, we couldn't do this without the support of Spokane and everybody in this room. Thank you.